Hey there guys, Spexxy here, welcome back to Retrospects, and today I am in Scrap Mechanic again. It is, or was, May the 4th, I think it's just pipped over this side of the pond. Hopefully you guys will have a couple more hours by the time this video gets uploaded, or else it will come out on May the 5th. But I can't see as that will make much difference because the actual film didn't come out until May the 25th, so it really doesn't matter, it's just a date. But May the 4th be with you anyway. Now you may remember that these two TIE fighters behind me were something that I created, one with the help of Scrapman and one on my own. Pretty cool designs, but today obviously is going to be a Star Wars themed episode, so I'm going to delete these ones out of the world because they are causing a little bit of lag. I don't want to fly them around again. If you haven't seen the videos with these in, the one with Scrapman was hilarious, go and watch that, that was awesome. And the other one, yeah, it's out there. You want to watch it? I fly that thing around, I show you what it can do. Go watch the video, it's pretty damn cool. But today I'm going to show you some other things that you guys have created. This is not about everything about me, this is about you guys. So I'm going to show you a few designs that you guys have created. If I just go down here, I want to first try out an old faithful of mine, an old favourite. This is by Alison Nicole Hunter. I remember trying this out months ago, but I still think it's pretty awesome and holds up to the test of time. So let's just zoom out here, and yeah, this thing is fast. That's something I can definitely remember about it. It is quick. Woohoo! Yeah, definitely. But I think, you know, as far as looks go, it looks the part. It hovers just above the ground. It's got some serious manoeuvrability. Definitely cool. I think there are a few more of these similar designs of the land speeder on the workshop by other people, but this one was always a favourite of mine, and hence I wanted to show it today. So yeah, that's the first one I'm going to show. Pretty cool, I think you'll agree. But it is a little old, it's been around a while. That doesn't mean it's bad though. Go check out Alison Nicole's other workshop creations. She's done some pretty cool stuff. So let's just get rid of that for a second. And while we're on the hovering, speeding type things, let's try one of Ray's speeders. So we're going to try this one. Now, it wobbles around a bit, but it is pretty stable. Again, very manoeuvrable, probably almost as fast. Almost ran into the sand crawler. Oh, actually, I did run into the sand crawler. Yeah, there we go. It will sort itself out. There it is. Yeah, almost as fast as Alison Nicole Hunter's land speeder, but actually much more manoeuvrable. I love this little design. This was by, let me just check because I didn't actually tell you. This one, oh, I'm going to have to load it in again, aren't I? Let's just get rid of it for a second and bring it again. So this was by Sam. It's an auto balancing speeder in the style of Ray's from Star Wars The Force Awakens, of course. It will hover most of the time and stay off the ground, and it does a fantastic job. Brilliant effort there. I've got one which I really tried to fly earlier and couldn't, and it was the Pod Racer. Sebulba's Pod Racer from Phantom Menace. Creator of this is Whitestaff. This requires the mod pack by Durf or an MJM. It's Sebulba's Pod Racer. Now last time I tried, I didn't really have much success with this. It is a little laggy because it is a little big, but let's just jump in and see if we have any fun with it now. So one, I really don't know what the buttons are doing. Did it have any descriptions? I don't think it did. Oh, well, we can turn it okay, that's cool. 2, I'm not so sure, and 3 brings that up for whatever that does. It looks awesome. That is something I'm going to give it, definitely. It looks awesome. The engines look fantastic. Yeah, it definitely looks like the craft from the film. I love the aesthetics of this, but I am rubbish at actually driving or flying this. So yeah, I'm not doing it justice, but yeah, it's a pretty cool design. Well done. Yeah, awesome. Let's just jump out again. I think it was it Whitestaff? Fantastic job, Whitestaff. Awesome creation. I'm loving it. I didn't like those films, but I love that creation. Let's get rid of it for a second, and then we should go over to that sandcrawler. Now, where was it? Where did I leave the sandcrawler? It is just there. Now, I loved this. I loved it when I looked at it. I thought it was going to be bigger, but actually, it's the cutest little sandcrawler you're ever likely to see. I absolutely adore it. Now, this is by, let me just check for you. This is by by a side DE. It's absolutely awesome. It's just WASD controls. You've got a horn and a radio, and you can open and close the door. There aren't many controls to it, but it is so cute. It's unreal. So yeah, look at the design of this. It's got some detail on it, which is awesome. You've got the little button here which drops the ramp, and then you can get on. You can just about fit in here, and then crouch down and get round here and to the driver's seat, which is at the front here. Now when you're in, pressing 1 will shunt the ramp again, and then you just drive this diddy little thing around. It is pretty awesome. Now you're going to notice some pixel art around, which is pixel art of mine, which I have ported in to the world using IKEO 7's GIF or image converter. Pretty awesome. It works pretty well, and yeah, I've got some Jawas there with an R2D1 unit, I believe, and a few Jawas, and as you can see there on the hill there, I have Jabba the Hutt with Ula the dancing girl and Salacious Crumb sitting on his tail there. All pretty awesome, obviously from Return of the Jedi. Looking then to the left here, we've got Greedo and Boba Fett, and behind them we have an Imperial Guard, a officer, the Grand Moff Tarkin, the Emperor, and of course Darth Vader. I am your father. No! I just wanted to slap him when he did that cry. Anyway, let's jump out of this sandcrawler for a second. Let's just delete this. Get it out. Okay. There was a Tusken Raider on the hill, and he's shaking his gaffy stick for all he is worth. He is over there. Look, if we just run up here, you'll see him. Here he is, over there. Yeah, he's shaking his gaffy stick up and down on the ridge. Pretty simple. I just got my pixel art, cut the arm off, and then I've got a little thruster combination with suspension on the back. So the thrusters push the suspension up and then let it go again. As you can see, it jiggles around a bit, but that's how it works. So you switch it off, that will stop. And there you go, switching it on again. And that little thing there just spins in front of the sensor and then makes the thrusters, which are on the bottom here. These are the DERF thrusters, and it pushes it up and down. Pretty cool. So where were we? We were looking over here. I'm going to take something with me to get over there a little bit faster. What else did we have that we downloaded from the workshop? I had, oh, this. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to get over there in this. Now I created obviously the Interceptor. This looks like it definitely used the body of my Interceptor, possibly the wings as well, and then modded it into another build. It's by Tortuga. It says it's got thrust on the W, tilt in left and right on A and D. You can open the door and you tilt backwards and forwards on 2 and 3. I found it incredibly difficult to fly, but that's probably because I'm used to using TGFH and the arrow keys for mine. So I'm going to build it in, and yeah, I'm probably going to laugh at me as I try to get across there, but let's give it a go. So let's open that then. I like the way that these sort of drop down so that it can actually reach the floor. Let's do that again. Can I actually reach the button? Where's the button? Oh, it's on the top, isn't it? It's there. And look, the wings come back down now, and they fold out again. And yeah, when you press it, they lower down so that the steps can reach the floor and you can jump in. All pretty awesome. So pressing 1 then shuts that up. Pressing 2 leans you forward, and pressing 3 leans you back. Pressing W raises you off the floor. Now this is where it gets a little confusing for me, because I'm not used to using this flight method. As you can see, it is not working for me, but let's see if I can get it back up again. I'm going to have to jump off and actually spawn it in again, because I can't get it to fly where I want it. And the thing is, the author of this, or the creator of this, could probably get it to fly perfectly well, and this is the way it works in Scrap Mechanic. You make something, you can use it. I've watched people doing videos of my designs, they can't use them for toffee, but when I use them, I can fly them around like mad because I'm used to them. They were built by me for me. So yeah, I guess it's how it works. Let's just shut that up there then. Let's try again. So we're going to go up into the air. We'll probably just try gently tilt it forward. There we go. There we go. it works pretty well, and then we can spin it. I don't really want to do that though, because I'm probably going to lose it. Now over there you can see in the distance there are some more pixel arts coming in. I'm going to crash land this thing, probably somewhere here. Not a bad landing, not a terrible landing anyway. Let's just jump out of there, and we'll get rid of that. Okay, so there it was gone. So of course here, look, we have Obi-Wan, and we have Luke, and Leia, and Han. Looks like Han is looking at Leia, Leia is looking at Han. Something may be going on there, I'm not sure. And then there's this guy who's looking over here at the old man. Yeah, I hope there's nothing going on there, that would be strange. Okay, and then here of course we have our tin buddies. We have R2-D2 and C-3PO. Now if you press this button on R2-D2, the lights come on. That's all it does, but there you go. Pretty cool nonetheless. So there they are. And then up the hill over here, I also have some stormtroopers, some scout troopers, and a royal guard that you can see. And also I think there's another couple of guys up here. We also have the red leader and a TIE pilot there. Pretty cool. Now like I say, these are pixel arts that I made quite a while ago on Pixel Joint and DeviantArt, but I actually converted them into the game just for a laugh because of it being Star Wars Day. And yeah, there they are, a couple of scout troopers over here hiding in the bushes. And of course if you're hiding in the bushes, you're probably on Endor, and then you would have a speeder bike. And we have Pat Blue there flying away on the speeder bike that he can't control, and Wicket over here with Low Grey and T-Bow. So yeah, there's the Ewoks over there, all pretty cool. And I think then the last one of these I have, actually no, did we miss someone? We missed someone. Let's just have a look. I think we missed Chewie. Chewie was standing next to Han. How did I not mention him? Yeah, he's over here. We probably saw him before, but I just ignored him. Sorry Chewie, I wasn't ignoring you. Please do not rip my arms off. I know Wookiees have a tendency of doing that when they get upset. You got you bowcaster there, nice and safe, don't point it at me. Okay, and then the last one then, over here in the cave, as you would expect, is Master Yoda. Yes, Yoda I am. There he is, and yeah, all pretty cool. Now I know, like I say, very simple, very short episode. Cool designs though, guys. I love the Star Wars. I want to make some more Star Wars vehicles myself, so I'm loving what you guys are actually doing with Star Wars stuff. But yeah,
if this video you enjoyed, smack that thumbs up button you can. And for more retro specs, forget not to subscribe, you must.